Our other poem for today that's carrying into tomorrow as well is going to be also from our text. So one last word. This one's going to be starting on page 57. It's a long one. It's by Nikki. It's called On Bully Patrol. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on screen as I go ahead and read it. My youngest limbs home feeble and frail, from a week of hate-filled reproaches aimed at dark children. I pull her close, wipe away the tears of the day. Still draped in sadness, sorrow, clings to her like skin. My sweet princess dethroned. I shape my love like fingers, pluck the splinters of hate one by one until my child smiles again. A glow rising in her warm brown cheeks, a happy hue. My 6-year-old self remembers the sting of slurs, the hurt that rubbed raw, sent me to the company of shadows. Call it the terror of two. If you are too dark, too skinny, too tall, too whatever, you'll be flecked with pellets and meanness, most always by bullies with wounds of their own. I've seen the scars they hide, each jagged as a red nose. Thorn is a red rose thorn. You'll be fine, I tell my youngest, sifting my own memories, seeing how the light shines through. Long ago, war snatched my daddy, tore the heart out of mama, out of the world. Thought I'd crack from the weight of hurt, but time has a way of teaching that life finds its own balance. It swings up, swings down. The motion sweeps us along, notwithstanding. We all suffer bad days when tears threaten. Breathe. Things will lift, like morning mist. By and by you'll pass over each bridge of trouble, see the sadness drift away. I watch my youngest leap like gravity's got no hold on her. You'd never guess there was a night she took sick, her spirit rising near to the heaven as the sun is. I scraped my knees raw, pleading with the omnipotent one. Got the answer I was after, or there would be no me laughing at my daughter's antics. You must remember to give thanks. I tell my girls, be grateful that darkness burns to ash the flame of day. My eldest, too, like me, payment for the pain I caused my mother because I was stubborn as oak. Worse yet, again like me, my first child tarries over each assigned task for too long, ever seeking impossible perfection in the doing of it. Never mind that the symmetry she desires is beyond human depth. I sigh, recalling the ultimate value of such doggedness, the strength implied, the sturdy beauty of the stubborn seed. Notice, traits of beauty tend to inch along in growth, but habits mean and horrible are devilishly swift to sprout and spread. The splitting of the truth is one such to avoid. Plant a false word at dawn. The lie is harvested by noon, no matter the season. Nail biting might be harmless, but beware of tendencies to cheat. A bad habit, like a nettle, leaves a scratch upon the soul. And who needs that? A bad habit is an ugly weed. Friday arrives with the promise that my husband will abide with his girls for more than a minute. Yet, one can't be certain work won't steal him a while. Come Saturday, though, he dons a grilling apron in the evening and sends savory scents wafting into the summer air. Count these times precious, girls. Dad mellowing in the yard, then chasing your mama for a kiss in the shade. Intent on peering into tomorrow, I squint and wonder who my girls will grow to be, how they'll rise to find their place in the sky. Begin with whatever makes your heart sing, I teach them. The dream that clings to you every hour. That's the key to what we're doing here, what you're here for. To write, dance, build bridges? Which is an itch in your soul? I'll tell you a secret. Your longings were carefully carved, your true purpose long ago made. My eldest, anxious to lean into the dark abyss of the teen years, begins the cycle, in a terrible hurry to date. But I am of mind to make her wait a while. The seasons of life already swing by faster than the hem of hurricane. Hard to explain titles to one who's never got her feet wet, of course. Still, she's too young for the arms of a man. 10. When I was her age, my thoughts did not revolve around boys. Education was the thing on my mind in those days. Mom harped so on learning. By high school, the whole of my cerebrum was an orb, stuffed with history, geometry, and the plays of Shakespeare. Earning a place in an accredited college and graduating with honors was of infinite importance. As for the cost, Daddy said he had a plan. I must teach my girls how uncelebrated we lay tomorrow brick by brick, move forward through wind and storm, from winter to winter, often without benefit of praise or the occasional pat on the back. We sweat to the rhythm of sunrise and sunset. Hard work? Never heard of another kind. Grandparents taught us as much ages ago. Now it's our turn to pass it on. Before long, a future built of sweat and dreams will finally be done. 12. Today, I remind them that hate-filled reproaches and mean-mouthed people have no real power. Each living soul, no matter the hue, has the right to choose her path or his. We heal our wound, build or break, make of each hour what we will. Choice is our treasure. It is up to us, when tempted to swell in anger, to dwell instead in peace, wherever we can find it. In time, we discover that the path of right always leads to light, to sun.